People, welcome. Well, what the? I tell you what, I feel a bit tanked up. People, welcome to another edition of the Finger Tapping Frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard. With me, Big Jim, here at no idea where actually. But anyway, what a weekend. It's been a big weekend, not just a monster weekend, it's been a Titan weekend. I have had my best weekend in season 4 and it's just, I've been farting for joy. I don't mind admitting I've been farting for joy because obviously I was trying to get paid. It was my first Titan Event Pro from season 4. And in the course of doing that, of course, there was the Luke Gallows Titan card as well. But two more cards appeared. Firstly, I forgot that I was saving Team Battleground rewards to save with you guys because I like to open the packs. I like to share it with you guys just to see if there's a chance of getting a Titan. And not only did I get a Titan, not only was he a Titan, he made the list of the pros. It was Chris Jericho. That's a massive card for me because that's just my second pro. On top of HBK, who was obviously my first. So that's now 2 male pros and, of course, a Page event card to come. Then later on in the evening, I was just doing a few war events because I've been neglecting war while I was doing the old Road to Glory. And who should pop his head out? Shinsuke Nakamura. So it's been an absolutely fantastic weekend in terms of grabbing those Titan cards. Just show you the boys and girls. Here, as you can see, this page was from the previous week. She's all ready. She's good to go. She's ready. She can't wait. And this page, I've had a little tickle with today. Just been tickling Paige slightly during the course of today, and she's halfway through. So I should get her done by this evening, and then get her pro'd, and happy days. Because there's a team event coming up, and there's even bigger and better news for Big Jim. An exciting day. And then, of course, you can see the crew. The crew's beginning to grow now. There's the new Jericho again. I'm about a third of the way through there, doing what I need to do with him. The original Jericho, as you can see, I've gone with the old image. He's done. So it just does show the worth of making sure that you've got all your cards powered up and leveled up in anticipation of getting a pro. You never know when these pros are going to land. And then right at the back, because I've only just started feeding them up, there's of course Luke and Shinsuke. And I can't remember which card I took that image from, but I prefer that image. Quite like that image. He's got quite a habit of pulling some weird faces, hasn't he? I'm sure he won't mind me saying that. I think it's part of his act. But yeah, I quite like that one. That's quite a cool one. Yes, team event. This is even better news, would you believe, for me. Even better because we are Team Road to Glory. Pew, 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 pew. Whizzing through. Just whizzing through. Team Road to Glory. The Miz. The Miz. The Miz is a pro for Big Jim. Now, yeah, we've got to get him. We've still got to get him. But he is going to be a pro for me. And that is just, again, happy days. And the good news doesn't end there, because just calling back up, come on, here we go. Scroll our way through. I know for Ninja Boy that Shinsuke on Beast is going to be a pro. I also know that Asuka is going to be second best female. He's got Billy Piper as a monster. And he's got Carmella Beast pro. But for me, that is going to be a pro as well. So it's just, having had weeks of events and single events and team events where the cards have not really been much use and much help to me at all, I've got a monster pro female on the cards and I've got a pro Miz on the card. it's just all landing in my lap finally. This is good luck that I feel, honestly, is deserved. I do feel it's deserved. Now then, I've had a chance to turn my attention back to war. It's been quite interesting. As you can see, I'm 9th. We're going to the leaderboard, just have a look at the points, see how this, it's a platinum league, so the guys at the top doing okay. I've seen plenty of platinum leagues where they're in the 20s in terms of 20,000s. As you can see, I'm 9th at the moment. I'm not really pushing for a higher place, just doing what I can. I'm just really powering up cards, to be honest with you. But my targets are more making sure I've got these momentum slots. So we're going to rewards. You can see I'm on the 2 momentum slots with 1 PvP Platinum pack at the moment. I need those 3 slots. I've got to have 3 slots. So that's something I need to get finished, which I should easily do. Look, I'm what? 400 points, 300 points, 340 points, 335 points. I'm close. I should be able to do that this evening, so so that won't be a problem. But it is interesting because the second account which I've got that I just don't use, it was set up when I first started playing SuperCard. I just was tinkering with it the other day, and I played a couple of matches in his league, and he was like 4th or 5th yesterday, having played 2 matches. And we have noticed, like Ninja Boy has played about 7 matches, and he's 7th in his table. Whereas someone like Stephen, who's in Team BadLadDad, he's rocking the points. So we have a look, actually now, let's have a look at BadLadDad as a team. So look, Stephen's on over 12.5 grand. Josh is doing okay. I'm 3rd in terms of what the team's been up to. But Stephen wasn't even in the top 3 in his league, and that was fairly early on. Maybe it's quietened down now, or maybe he's just decided to take this one easy. I don't know. But it is interesting. It does seem to put you in with like-minded people. So perhaps if you play too hard, it's going to push you into a tough league. So perhaps the clue is to just take your foot off the accelerator a bit. Just ease up a bit. So what I'm just going to do now is play a couple of war matches just to keep that going and get myself up and running. Ninja Boy's in the room. Here he is. Here's the ninja. Here, we can see the side of his head. Hello, Ninja Boy. How are you? I was just telling people how Shinsuke will be. Yes, see, look, he's got a sore throat. Bless him, he's got a sore throat. He does want to be in videos, honestly. It's just not been very well recently, have you, mate? No, and he's, as you saw there, he was struggling to speak a bit. So yeah, I was just telling them about your Shinsuke will be a Beast Pro, and Asuka will be your second best female behind Carmella, Beast Pro. Yeah, I thought so. Oh look, it's going to play the game for me. I'm too busy talking. Oh look, there's the standard Shinsuke image. I was showing people that I've taken one of the earlier ones. Yeah. Prefer the more pointy to camera, like the Brock Lesnar I've got on that Christmas.
What is
on the Christmas card.
Legendary Fusion?
It is. Yeah, perhaps that is where I got it from. Perhaps it is. Who knows? Come on, let's just hurry this one up.
One Legendary Fusion, may I add?
May you add? You may add. Talking of fusions, I've been working hard doing those. Not just the uncommon fusions to try and fill out the catalogue. I've done all the rare fusions. I've done most of the super rare fusions, so now I've got to start cuffing the ultra. You all right, mate? So I've got to cuff the ultra rare fusions, and then I've got to work my way through the later stages, the epics, and work my way up. So that's going to take a bit longer, but it's been quite enjoyable because there's some cards there that I didn't actually have. Of course, you do realise that your face mostly is off camera, don't you?
Yeah.
Because you're right on the edge. You're living life on the edge. Living life on the edge. That's what we're like here at BLDH. This is BLDHQ, isn't it? Just looks a bit strict, looks a bit different. Don't know what's going on. It's just a bit empty. It's all these empty chairs.
I think it is, but
Just don't know. Just don't know. Yeah, so well peeps, played. Well played. I didn't mean to do that. It's just clumsy thumbs. All right, you're off. I've not actually bought any emojis whatsoever. Card backs. I'm a bit disappointed. I didn't go for the New Day card back for 2.5k CP points because, to be quite honest, those packs just aren't producing anything, are they? But, whoa, they're just not producing anything. So I think card backs could be the way to go, unless they start bringing in some images of previous cards and previous seasons, because there's certainly some gaps in the collection I'd like to fill. There's not that many cards now that I've kept that were from previous events. Let's just have a look. There's one. I had to keep that. I love that. I love that card. Unfortunately, it's not a pro, so it hasn't got the flickery flames. But I do love that card. And you can see Mr. Heyman, an early Mr. Heyman. And then, what else have I got here tucked away still? Legacy Survivor, AJ Lee, because you can't get AJ Lee now, can you? You can't get her, bless her. Do like AJ Lee, so I've kept her. And then I did keep a whole hand of the Legacy WrestleManias, just so now and again I could play a match if I wanted to. So as you can see, the man whose name may not be spoken in the corridors of WWE, Mr. Hulky Hogan, and The Rock, the man of the people. Oh yeah, Macho Man. And then, of course, there's that Undertaker. Bret Hart, who was my first Legacy WrestleMania Pro. Sami Zayn, again, showing off his bare chest. Love showing off his hairy chest, doesn't he? Put your jacket on, man. Put your jacket on. And someone else who likes showing off their hairy chest is Nikki Bella. There she is. I'm sure she won't mind me saying that. And then Brie Bella. So that's my that was my squad. That was my WrestleMania squad from all those seasons ago. Seems like so long ago. So look, there we go. Just a little run through a few things. There's a few new things knocking around. You may have noticed. Just having a bit of fun. And it's been a good weekend. And also, it is important if you've got a sore throat. It's just give praise to St. Stephanus from Belgium. Those Belgian monks are doing their best out there. So cheers to you. Come back in about 8 years, Ninja Boy. Then you'll be allowed. Until then, it's Ribena for you, my lads. Nothing more, nothing stronger than the rye of Bina. Not whiskey rye of Bina. So there we have it, people. Let me know how you did with your Road to Glory. Have you got Paige? I'm pleased to say that a few of you have tweeted me saying that you've got Paige as your first event card as well. So big celebrations all round. Big up to us. And of course, it's the usual shout, people. If you like the video, buy me a few likes down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. Why haven't you subscribed? Come on, subscribe. Let me know in the comments how you've done. Let me know what you're expecting to happen in team event. Is your team good enough to go and get the Miz? Is that another pro for you? How many times? I mean, for me, you can hear I'm so excited I can't stop talking. For me, my deck has changed massively over the last 24 hours. My Road to Glory deck, I was in Monster Plus Plus. And it was a real struggle getting that page card. I was on the 1 pointers from about 40 points in. So that was virtually all of Sunday taken up. But now, with the Page Pro, with the Jericho Pro coming in, with Miz Pro hopefully, if the team sorts themselves out, which they should do, with my help obviously, I should now be in Titan mode, Titan tier, when it comes to the next Road to Glory. So there we go, that's it. I'm going to stop talking, I'm going to go away. I've got a bit of practice to do here. So until I see you next time, you stay cool.